over to slavsfreetalk.com. You can read this whole article. But it says sources indicate that the upcoming Amanda Waller series for the DC universe is set to be a much larger production than initially expected. It's also rumored to have substantial connection to the Andy Muschietti's upcoming Batman film, Brave and the Bold. This means that fans can anticipate a rich narrative tapestry that intertwines both projects, which is really exciting because seeing Waller and Batman, that's always an interesting aspect in the comics and in animation. Those two always just have that relationship that just they bash their I like that idea. I wanted to, we started to see it in the DCEU. It'll be fun to see it in the DCU if they play it right. So I'm looking forward to that. The series looks to adopt a more grounded and darker tone compared to the DCU's Peacemaker series, which I think a lot of people will enjoy. I know that there are a lot of people out there who don't like the tone of Peacemaker. They don't like Peacemaker because Peacemaker is too dick and fart jokey, for instance. They don't like that aspect. Some people like it, some people don't. But Amanda Waller is going to be darker, more grounded, and that makes sense for her. I get that. Which had more comedic reference. Yes. The creators of the Amanda Waller series are aiming for a more serious exploration of themes, delving into the complexities of its characters and their motivations. Additionally, the show will draw inspiration from two significant comic runs, Phoenix Gambit and the Janus Directive. These story arcs are known for their intricate plots and rich character development, and adapting them from the series could provide a compelling narrative that resonates with both longtime fans and newcomers to DC Universe. As the project develops, it promises to deliver a thrilling and engaging experience that expands the Waller character and her universe. And then this kind of goes over what each comic series, the Phoenix Gambit and Janus Directive is. I'm kind of excited about this now. I think that the Waller series could be very, very interesting and fun for sure. Driggy, what's up? Hey. I do. I think that this could be really, really, really fun and interesting and different. Look, there are people out there who want the darker take, want the more serious tone in the DCU. And that's going to happen here. That is what is going to happen. We're going to get that in the DCU. People are so dead set on this idea that James Gunn is running the DCU. It's all going to be jokey. It's not. That was the idea of what he revealed back when he revealed Chapter 1, Gods and Monsters. The whole idea of that reveal was to say, look, you're going to have a little bit of the lighthearted wholeheartedness. You're going to have some jokey like Peacemaker. You're going to have some of this darkness with Swamp Thing and Waller, like, and Brave and the Bold. Like that was the whole idea. Is he was showcasing, like, you have these different areas that are very different types of movies, even within this first chapter. That's what he was doing. Perhaps he didn't explain it properly in his delivery and explaining everything, but it's kind of different. It's tough. It's different. He's never had to really explain this before. And even if it was Kevin Feige up there explaining it, he's not a great explainer of something like that either. You kind of want to back off. You kind of hold back on some things because you don't want to risk giving away too much either, especially when you don't have the scripts done and ready to go and you're still in the development stages. But I think he had an idea. I think they had an idea of how they want to take this, and they understood. Yeah, we got our Peacemaker, which is the Dick Farty jokey. You got your Superman that's going to be more, wholeheartedly and very Superman. You got your Batman, which is going to be Batman and dark. You got your Swamp Thing that's going to be dark and gritty. You got your Waller that's going to be grounded and dark. And I think they had that idea from the start. They just didn't explain it well enough. But we're seeing as more things start to get developed and the scripts are made and they start casting and production start ramping up, you're going to see, and all of this is going to be revealed, that, hey, this is what's happening. Things like this are happening. This is what things are going to be. And the DC universe is going to be just having a plethora of tones, and it's all going to mesh together. And that's exciting. That's new. That's better than what we've seen in the past from DC. It's different than what we've seen from Marvel. And that's what's exciting. That's what I like about it. That's what I won't say I like about it, but that's what I find hopeful about the DCU because it's different. It's different than what we've seen in the past. Marvel kind of started doing that at one point. They were like, "Hey, we're going to do the espionage, we're going to do the comedy, we're going to do the space, we're going to do the this." And then they kind of got away from that and just stuck to one tone for a while. And then they tried to do it again and then they kind of got all screwed up and who the hell knows what they're doing now. DC the DCEU just was a complete disaster. They didn't know what they were doing. There's a plan now, and that's what's exciting. That's what's hopeful because they have a plan. They're like, okay, we're going to do this here. 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 And let's go for it. This character is going to be darker and grittier. This character is going to be more grounded. This one's going to be like this. This one's going to be like this. And let's just go and have fun and make the character rich. Let's make the character like it is supposed to be in the comics and let's get it all fitting in this universe. And that's what's great about it. But let me know what you think about this. It's interesting. For sure. So let me know what you think about Waller, this rumor also being connected to Brave and the Bold. I mean, Muschietti, he just finished up Welcome to Derry. I know that post-production is pretty much ongoing with that, but he's going to be rushing right into Brave and the Bold now, I believe. After Welcome to Derry's complete, I mean, filming's done. They're in post-production with that. He's moving right into Brave and Bold. That's exciting, which means with Waller going on, if they are going to be connecting it to Brave and the Bold, that means he's going to be able to match things up. It's going to be perfect. They just need to get their Batman, which I think they're going to have their Batman because if it does connect, I guarantee Bruce Wayne or Batman shows up in this show. So they're going to have their Batman soon, I think. That's what I think. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below on the Amanda Waller series and what they're doing at the DCU. Jeez, habit at the DCU. Let me know your thoughts.